The entrance to the main shaft used to be sealed with a steel door. We know because we found it wadded up on the ground like a piece of paper when we got there. Not a good sign. Digging and scraping noises echo up at us from the tunnels below, mixed with distorted grunts and howls of the cupbearer's creatures. Whatever's down there is busy. Try not to think about being trapped underground with those things as we head down into the darkness. It's us or them, and it sure as hell isn't gonna be us.
Okay, welcome back to Fireteam 0. Let's head straight on in. Ooh, first thing we do, we need to decide who's gonna go first, and I think we're gonna say, I'm gonna go for Maxine first. I'm not sure why, I'm just fancying that's the way it's gonna go. Again, no static cam for this because I'm still charging it. So, Maxine needs to, well, we've got no tactical response cards because we lost them last turn. Frank had 2, real bummer. So, Maxine is going to draw 3 cards. One of them is a tactical response, and it's each hero immediately with 2 spaces. Can't use it at the moment, but it's attached to a brawl 6. Got another brawl, and we've got bullets. So, okay. That is that. Frank needs to draw 5 cards. There's only 1 card here, and of course it's a brawl. So on the bright side, it does mean that because we're going to shuffle this deck up, I'll just shuffle this off camera, he may draw his tactical response cards back. So I suppose it could have been a lot worse, huh? Oops, I'm chopping everything here. So 4 more cards for Frank. 4 more cards, and it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. What have we got? We have got basically the bullet, which is hydrostatic shot. We've got bayonet, we've got armor piercing rounds, and we've got grenades. Not great, but it'll do. It'll have to. And for Shad, he has to draw 3 cards, and we've got for that, we've got a brawl attack, Skull Crusher, quite a good one. We've got another Skull Crusher, and we've got Point Blank, which is a bullet attack. Okay, as we said, Maxine is going to go first. So what will we do, what will we do, what will we do? Maxine, she has a brawl attack. So take damage once per round, make 4 attacks against a monster. I could try a grenade in there. Is there anything that will let me make a grenade? Is there anything that gives me increase to... okay, play before an ally performs an attack to increase their attack strength by 1. So I might play that because along with the grenade toss. Okay, so basically Maxine is going to play grenade toss. Frank is going to assist her by letting her roll an additional die. I don't think we've got anything that helps. No. So basically she's going to roll 2 dice and she's going to roll it into here. Now the way grenades work is whatever you roll gets applied to both. It's not split, so it's just applied to both. So if I roll 2 grenades, it's just 2 grenades against him, 2 grenades against him. So everything gets applied to everything in there, if that makes sense, individually. So what we'll do is, we have got a reroll. So what we're looking for is, let's go to the dice tray, we're looking for 2 grenades. We've got 1 grenade, okay? So we've got 1. So now we're looking for a re-roll, and we're just looking for 1 grenade. And we didn't get it. Man, that's a disaster. Okay, that could have cleared 2 of them out there, so. Anyway, so like I say, that's Fireteam 0. So let's just move down there, see what's happening. So what have we got? Maxine, there's no point of doing anything else, she might as well stay where she is. Frank needs to take out. Frank needs to take out one of those. And what he'll do is he'll do it with. What Frank will do is, just because he wants to save his bullets. Sorry about that. I'm messing with the camera at the moment. He's going to move into here. He's going to attack with a brawl. And he's going to move out again because this isn't okay. It's not a difficult. Oh no, he can't. He can only move out if he kills a creature in here. So Frank will move into here. He will take this brawl. He needs, basically, see, yep, so he needs 3, and he needs to do 3 damage on 3 dice, but he does get a reroll. So we will move over to dice tray. See how many grenades we got there? We don't even need them. We want all those grenades we don't even need, and we get them now. So I roll 2. I need a reroll to get 1 more. Yes, so I got 1 more. So essentially what that does is that kills one of those, which will kill this one here, which now allows Frank to move back into here. Because in this game, you just, as long as you're not outnumbered, you can move back, and as long as you're not got any other things from the threat cards telling you otherwise. So that's Frank moved back. He will stay there. That leaves Shad. Shad is definitely going to move into here. He's got any ranged attack? He has no ranged attacks whatsoever. So basically that is it. We can't do anything else. Alright, well, let's see what happens. So we'll move on to the monster phase. This threat track is getting right near the end now. Right near the end. So that's where we are. Let's just move these out of the way so I can get the camera in somewhere. Yep, okay. I will get the static cam working for next time, because I was quite enjoying that. It was quite good, and it's quite easy. I have to worry about where my hands were a while. Okay, so the first one will be, this one will move into here. Now, I think Maxine can shoot that immediately, and I think she will. So Maxine is going to play this as a reaction. She's going to roll 3 dice, and hopefully she can kill that one before it gets to do any damage whatsoever. 1, no, only got 2, just need a reroll. Yes! Okay, so we got 3 damage. Thank goodness. So that one is actually dead. Okay. Next minion up is over here on the far corner. He will move 1, he'll move 2. Activation will be nothing. Well, not nothing. Like I say, it's not nothing, it's a ranged attack, which you can't do. So that moves us to the minions, which are here. So this one will move first. As soon as he gets to there, Frank is going to attack him. Now Frank is going to use these. This and this, which gives him 6 bullets. I also think that Shad is going to give him an additional 2 dice. Within range 1 of the monster, he is, so that's what happens. So basically we're rolling 6 and we've got 1 automatic, we're rolling 8 and we've got 1 automatic hit. So let's see how that works. And don't forget the resistance. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9, 10. We've killed that one mile. So 10, we actually only need 7. So, okay, that's good. So we managed to take care of that one before it even reached us. That's dead. We've still got this one. Oi, nearly knocked the camera over. So this one will move 1. Frank can't do nothing now, because he's already done his ability, his focus. What I must remember is we've got this one for Shad. After any monster attacks, you may perform an attack action against that monster as a reaction. Okay. But we only have taken 1 reaction. Sorry, no, that's it. Yeah, we haven't done a reaction yet. Yes. Okay, so basically what happens is, he will move 1 space further in. So he'll move to there, which means that we can potentially we could potentially take a shot at it. But I'm thinking maybe we will just soak that up with Shad. So what will happen is, Shad, it will attack Shad, and it will do, attack with 2 dice, and he'll do damage of 2. what happened there is that Shadrow's got this focus card, so it'll essentially knock that down to 0. Once per round, you may reduce the damage inflicted on you by a brawl attack to 0. That's what he'll do. But now he'll use, as I said before, the counter attack. Because the thing didn't attack him, just because it didn't damage him, didn't mean it didn't attack him. So he is going to attack it, and he's going to attack it with these. He is going to attack it with 6 dice plus 2 automatic hits, and I need basically six hits. So I need 6 hits with 6 dice, and of course I get a reroll. So we're looking for brawl damage. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I needed. 6 hits. Yep, 6 hits is what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we've also taken care of that one. So this one also is dead. Let's discard these cards from Shad. Okay, that leaves one remaining elite, which is over here, and he will move 1. And then we'll see, I'll just roll that here, and he will do, what is that? His special attack, which, as we said, is the attack inflicts 1 bonus hit. Well, he's not in a position to attack us anyway, without a range. And that brings us to the end of the round. So, join me next time when we continue. Oh, hang on, what am I talking about? Forget that. Forget that. Let's do, why don't we spawn some creatures first? Yeah, let's do that. So, where's the spawn die? Here. So, we'll spawn the minions first. What is that? 5. We haven't seen 5 before. 5 is over here. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Let's do another one. And we've got, what is that? That's 8. 8 is behind us. Again, that's good. 1, 2. It's not within range 2, so that's fine. Although we don't mind that if it's... Oh, no, it's not going to forget that. And we've got 9. As usual for an elite. 9 is, of course, right in our way here. And finally, 11, which also I believe is somewhere down here. 11 is right over here. Okay, so again, could really do with the elite spawning way over there, but anyway, they're not. Okay, so like I say, that's the end of the round, and I'll catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe, and speak to you all later. Bye for now. And we're not doing so bad at the moment. It's looking a little bit rough around this area, but I'm sure we can manage to persevere and push our way through this. So what we'll do is, first thing we would do is decide who will be our first player, and I think, having thought about this before, I think it's going to be Frank. We'll make Frank first player. No tactical response cards to play, so we'll get straight on and start picking cards. See, so Maxine needs to pick 2 cards, so she's got 1 bullet, and she's got another bullet. Okay, not to be sneezed at. Frank needs to pick 4 cards, and we really need loads of bullets. 2, 3, 4. Come on. And okay, yeah, we've got three lots of bullets and 1 brawl. We can live with that. Frank can work with those kind of cards. And finally, we need to pick 3 cards for Shad. 1, 2, 3. And those cards are, let's see, we've got brawl, brawl, brawl. All right, well, it is close combat, so it's what we would expect. Okay, so this is the state of the board at the moment. This is what we've got. And as we said, Frank will go first. And let's just get, so you can see. So I'm thinking Frank's going to move to here, and he's going to bring the 2 specialists with him. Okay, so he will do that. And then he will try and take out, I think, gonna try and take out one of the biggie, I think, one of the biggies. And I think that's what he'll do. So my plan is Frank's got this one. So 6 dice. He gets 1 hit anyway, and he ignores resistance. So sorry, ignores 1 point of resistance, and they have 2 points of resistance. Is there anything else? Maybe No, Shad can't do anything. He needs to be within range. Play for performance of attack to use the targets. No, so we've got nothing there. I'm just looking at the cards to see what we've got. Someone to assist. I mean, that is the sort of name of the game here. Fireteam 0. We can assist each other. Play before. No, so everybody needs to be within range one of the monster to actually assist me. So, I think what we'll do is we'll just leave that as it is. We'll go to the dice tray. So, just as a reminder, we're looking at these two cards. So, we're rolling 6 dice and we've got 1 auto hit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, we do get a reroll. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the auto hit, and we ignore resistance, which means we only need 7 to hit. So that is done. So this one is dead. We'll kill him, and I will discard Frank's cards. That's as far as Frank is going to move, I think. I want Frank there on Overwatch. I don't want him to move. Yeah, we'll leave Frank there because I want him to keep an eye on what's going around here, and because he's still got 1 bullet card left. So yes, that will be fine. So we'll move to Shadroe. Shadroe can take 4. He can got a movement of 4, speed 4. So with his focus card, so 1, 2, 3. So he can go to there. That is his action, but he can use a free action because, of course, Patrick's here. So we'll flip that over for a free action. Let's see what we've got. The dollhouse. You find the discarded dollhouse, dirty but intact. Through the tiny windows, you can see furniture and little figures made of clay. You lift off the roof to get a better look and discover that the figures are you and your squad. Ooh. You pick up one to examine it, and the world spins around you. Swap locations with any other hero on the battlefield. Okay. I think we will swap locations with Shadroe. Okay. The reason being that Shadroe can actually he can reduce 1 brawl attack to 0 per round, and also this means now that Frank can actually attack this one as it comes into his adjacent space. Or this, well, no, not necessarily this one. But anyway, that'll all become clear. So that's that done. Still no altar. So we've got Maxine to go last. Shadroe can't do anything. And he has got 1 movement left, Shadroe. But he can't move. He can't. Yeah, so he can't really move because Shadroe needs. He cannot move using his focus by taking specialist. He can't take specialist with him. So okay. So we'll go 1 with Maxine, and we will pull, just in case, we'll pull the specialist this way with us, so that Maxine's got the specialist sort of out the way. And because she's in the same space or within range 1 or whatever as Patrick, she can flip this over for free. Actually, no. You know what we'll do first? When she got to there, she should have really taken a pot shot. Has she got anything to take a pot shot at? She can. She may as well. What she'll do is she will just roll. No, she'll keep those. What she'll do is she'll do this one. 3. So she'll roll 3 dice and she's looking for 3 hits on this minion here, just to see if she can do it on the way past. So we'll go to the dice tray and we'll roll 3 dice. We do get a reroll, and we get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we get 3. So easy enough. That one's dead as well, and then she'll obviously continue her move, as we said before. She'll continue to hit, and now she's got free. She can do a free search because Patrick's in the space, so she will do exactly that. She'll flip that over, and let's see what we got. And it is finally the Altar of Hate. Strange symbols writhe across the rock face. That would be this one here. Put that in there. Strange symbols writhe across the rock face as though the carvings are somehow alive. Bile rises up in your throat as a thought pierces you. The altar spirit will depart forever if you give it the blood of a friend. Place the Altar of Hate token in this location. As an action, a hero in this location may destroy it by attacking another hero and inflicting at least 2 damage. When they do so, place an intel token on the objective. Okay, so at least we got the last altar, but obviously there is we have to attack one of our friends. Okay, fair enough. There's nothing else, I believe, you know, because Maxine went to there, so there's nothing else really Maxine can do. Where someone's going to have to come to us for sure, so that's the way it is. So that's the end of the hero phase, and we'll move on to monster phase. And we're back at the monster phase. First thing we do, of course, as usual, the threat track goes up to 12. We're getting very close to the last final twist now. Not that it makes a difference, we haven't got a time limit on this, but it would have been nice to do it quicker. But what's done is done, as I like to say. So, moving, let's move these to the dice tray so we can see what's happening, and we will go to the static camp any second now. Any second now. Okay, so what have we got? So, minions first. Only 2 minions on the board. Well, this one here, he's going to come move down here. 1, 2. Does he move any further? Where is the dice? Or the die is here. No, he won't move any further. He'll just do a ranged attack, which he can't do. So that leaves this one here, right over here. He's going to 1, 2. There's no way he's going to reach us. And he doesn't do anything else, so that's fine. Now we've got the elite. This elite will come to here. Now, Frank actually is not adjacent, so we can't do anything there with him. Let's just see what he does. Oh, he will move 1 space further in, so he will move there. So Frank does have a chance of killing him, but to be honest, with the bullets he's got, that is not going to happen. So I think the best thing to do is let this one attack. Yes. What we'll do is we'll let this one attack Shad. Now we know it doesn't matter if it attacks him or not because he can reduce the brawl damage. So we'll roll and just see what would have happened. Look, basically, yeah. So he would have taken 2 damage, but he doesn't because Shad can negate that with his focus ability. Now because that guy attacked him, he will attack back with his focus, his other focus ability, and he will try and kill him. And he will use these cards. So 3, 4, 5, so 7 dice and 2 confirmed hits. So that's what he's going to do. Let's take the 7 dice. We do get a reroll, and we're looking for brawl. What have we got? We've got grenades. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not good. What did I say? We needed 4. Let's just see how many we got. So we've got 4 hits there. And 1 more hit there. So we've got 5. We get 2 confirmed hits, which is 5, 6, 7, which unfortunately isn't enough. That is not very good. Let's double check. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is where Fireteam 0 can go very, very wrong. See, we've just used 3 cards there, and the reroll, and 2 hits, and we still didn't kill it. So, okay. So the final one is going to be this one here. That's this one here. He's going to move 1 space, and he's going to move an additional space as well, so he'll move around to here. Okay, that's the end of that round, and we will move quickly, and I think straight on to the next one.